Well, I said it was going to be a good log, but it's not. I lied. I lied. It's not a good log. And I didn't cut it down, and I don't know how long it is, but it really doesn't need to be over 11. So I got 14, but I can take a 1.5 foot off that end and 1.5 foot off this end. Can't go in the kiln any more than that, because there's a rotten spot on the other end of that. And then I'll take out this skinny end down here. I promised such a great log, but it's not. It's got a big rotten spot out of the other end. So no, I don't ever saw anything that's any good. All I saw is rotten stuff. Right in there somewhere. This is one of those, hey, you want these? Whatever, I think there was probably 6 nice red oak logs there in his yard. And so I'm like, yeah, I want those nice red oak logs. That's all fine and dandy, but those 6 free red oak logs come with 4 other trees, so it's probably 8 logs that I really don't want. And this is, so it's not something you would buy. It's not something I would even go out in the woods and log. I wouldn't leave it, but I probably wouldn't cut it down either. If it was laying on the ground, I'd probably pick it up. 8 3/4. What did we measure out that in? You guys gotta stay on this because you're not helping me out at all. Almost 9 down here. We're good. Say, ooh, take that one. No, it's got had a big rotten spot in the bottom. Big hollow spot. Can you see it down there in that one on the ground? Oh, it's covered up. You see that? You see that rotten spot there? Probably goes all the way up the tree. So I might have to roll this. Probably goes up the whole damn side of the tree. But there it is on the bottom. So we'll take out everything above the core is good. Now we gotta measure it again, because we turned it. Probably all down this whole side. See that? That and the bottom of that are the same. We're still at 9. 8 3/4, 9, somewhere in there. And we're at the same spot, 8 3/4 or 9 down here. One of those 2 spots on one of those 2 ends. So we could probably be like 1/4 inch off, 1/2 inch off probably. Cut it at 5/4. Oh damn, I bet you have to cut that out, man. So if we're at 17 there, well, that's 2 inches off. And then from there we'll go down 1 1/4 inches from right there. So that's not something you run in a sawmill. It's not something you save. That's just something you trash. For me, I'm saving it. So, let me tell you what to do with that. I'll tell you what I do with this. Is if I have a board that's not 11 foot, I end up with one that's shorter than 11 foot. I'll cut this into what I call puzzle pieces and just fit them in there to make the kiln 11 foot. make the whole lumber stack 11 foot long. And then kiln dry that piece, and it'll probably warp, but I'll sell that to a crafter. They don't care if their sign's warped. So it's got two uses. It'll sell to somebody, and it's used to make your kiln right. It looks like this end still has to come up. Doesn't it to you? Does to me. 8. Who left that thing there? Oh, that's 8 too. When you're milling, man, don't leave this stuff laying around. Pick this stuff up. Pick up that, you know, the end of that log you cut off. Pick it up, get it out of your way. They have a trash mill all the time. $16.5. There's 15 right there. What are you doing, Jeff? All right. Lumber orders here. Pickup time. Yep, right there. You like those? Huh? 2.5 inch.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
How wide are they?
20, 21, 20, 24, 21 there. 23 there.
What kind of oak is that?
That is pin oak.
Pin?
Pin oak.
How many different varieties of oak is there? About 10 of them?
No, there's probably about 60 or 70.
Oh, wow.
80.
A lot of them, huh?
Yeah, there's a lot. I don't know how many there is. Maybe hundreds. Maybe 100.
Jeez.
But it's got some quarter sawn grain in it right there. You see it?
Yeah, I can. Yeah. Sure do.
Yeah, it's got some rays on the other side too.
Pin oak.
Pin oak.
Those are the ones that had the branches from the ground all the way up.
Yep, those are the nasty ones with the branches. Now, this one. So this one, I drove by this one for years, and I thought it was a white oak.
You knew that?
Yeah, I just knew it was a white oak. And he called me. He says, "Hey, my white oak tree in my backyard fell down. You want it?" I said, "Yeah, I'll come get it. Clean up the limbs and come get it." I drove over there, and I was like, "Hey, this is pin oak." He's like, "Pin oak?" You know?
Yeah.
But the limbs on it were that big, all over it. So it was out in the open, and all those little limbs just got huge. All right, so all you missed was me turning the log and me rolling a cigarette and me selling lumber. And me drinking tea. That's all you missed. Still pretty rotten. Is all you cut rotten logs? Yep, that's all I cut. Rotten logs. For sure. For sure. All I cut is rotten logs. Now we're out of it. And we're almost out of the rock. Now we'll flip it up and we'll have a bunch of 1x7s or so, looks like. So they'll probably make 1x6s. Almost. we go. Almost done. And there's a 2-inch left. I think I'll leave it. 2 more boards on here. Well, I gotta get that 2-inch too. What am I gonna do with that 2-inch? I don't know. I don't have a 2-inch oak stack yet. I gotta come back and get this anyway. I probably can't pick that up. Alright, like, subscribe. Like and subscribe, and we'll come back and do another red oak log, another, right over in that pile, another 11-foot red oak for the kiln. Next log, next video, next day. I'll probably have the same t-shirt on though. I've had this t-shirt on, as far as you know, for 3 days.